What's up, guys? How's it going? The weekend before Christmas. I want to say everybody happy holidays. And for this holiday gift, I present to you what I've been getting asked about. I've been just thinking about it. Hours, about 7 hours total trying to figure this out. Trying to make a step-by-step process on how to download a Verge wallet. And I have come through with a step-by-step tutorial. So easy that I can teach it to a kindergarten child. So easy that I can teach it to a kindergarten child. First, however, I want to give a shout out to Bender Rodriguez. See, I told you I'd do this, for calling me James. Now, if you guys watch one of my videos, I have about a 15-minute O.J. Simpson prank that I played on this one guy. It's hilarious. But if you can, after you're done with this video, just check that out. But give a shout out to you, Rodriguez, for that. I told you I'd do that for you. So, like I said, you guys are in for it. It's easy, but it's going to be a little time consuming, we'll say. You must follow these steps step by step if you want to get Verge. So I recommend the links below. I would have them in the order of Coinbase, Gdax, Binance, vergecurrency.com. So make sure you sign up all that stuff, get all that stuff in line, because this is it's going to be lengthy, but at the same time it's going to be easy. So first, I want to thank you guys all for your comments. It's huge. I have a feeling this is going to bring a lot of comments, so make sure we make this a forum and help each other out. Second of all, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. This means a ton to me. It means a lot. So I thank you for that. And then also, I'm getting a lot of questions on, what should I invest in? This is your guys' money. Invest in what you want. I'm not your financial advisor. I just help you guys out to allow you to make the decision you want and store your money safely. So let's get started. What we are going to do, we're going to start off with Coinbase. Click on the link below, and I want you to sign up for your Coinbase account. If you don't already have one, it just makes things a lot easier if you just do it the way I'm doing it here. It just makes it fluent and easier, because what happens, people sign up with different types of accounts and different crypto exchanges, and just messes everything up. So please just follow this, deposit the money in Coinbase, and follow the lead that way. So obviously you go in your Coinbase, you set up your Coinbase, set up all your settings, blah, 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 blah. You probably already know how to do that if you're watching this video. If not, you can go back and watch my how to buy Bitcoin with Coinbase. However, right now we're going to go to my accounts. I've already deposited some money into my account. I'm going to my accounts here. I got $62.37. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that to my Gdax account. So Coinbase to Gdax, same company. Don't got to worry about anything of getting any fees. We want to avoid all fees. If you do it straight from Coinbase to Binance, you're going to get fees. So put the money in Coinbase, and you're going to send that Coinbase money to Gdax. Coinbase to Gdax. Input money into Coinbase, put it into Gdax. This will save you all the fees. How do you do that? Well, next you go into deposit money. So we're going to take the money out of our Coinbase and put it into and deposit into our Gdax. So I deposit the money. out of my Coinbase account. How much? I'm going to put it all. 0.00366.868. Let me write that down real quick from my records. 0.00366.868. I know it's in my history, but it just makes me a little easier to write down on a piece of paper. Deposit funds. Boom, instantly, 0.00366.868. There is no fees at all by doing it this way. For the rest of your time that you put money into Binance, do not just go straight, send money, and take fees. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All you do is sign up for your Coinbase, put the money in your Coinbase, go to Gdax, sign up for Gdax, deposit Coinbase, put the amount in there, deposit funds. Boom, it's in there. So once you sign up for Gdax, you got your money into the Gdax. We're going to take it from Gdax to Binance. Binance, the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that I believe. I should be getting money from Binance left and right. I'm still waiting on that call, Binance. Anytime you can contact me. My information is below. But anyways, you go to Binance, you sign up for your Binance account, put all your information in. That's fast. That's easy. You ain't got to worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to withdraw money out of our Binance, and we're going to put it into our Bitcoin Binance account. How do we do that? We go to funds within Binance after you sign up. You go to withdraw deposits, withdrawals. Please, guys, do not, I repeat, do not go from Gdax to Binance Verge. You cannot do that. Every single cryptocurrency must remain the same until it gets inside the exchange account. I'm getting a lot of questions about this. It goes from Bitcoin to Coinbase, Bitcoin to Gdax, Bitcoin to Binance, and then you can exchange after you do that. So we got the money in we've got the money inside of inside of Gdax right now, and I want to take that money out of Gdax and put it into Binance. So how do I do that? I need an address from Binance in order to do that. So I'm going to type in BTC, Bitcoin, once again, Bitcoin from Coinbase, Bitcoin from Gdax to Bitcoin in Binance. I'm going to deposit that money. It's going to populate an address for me. So I'm taking that address and say, hey, deposit money to this address to this account. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to Gdax, and I'm going to withdraw this amount out of my Binance into my, withdraw this amount out of my Gdax into my Binance with this address. So I'm going to go to Gdax. I'm going to withdraw the money, but I want it to go to a BTC address. That address is the same address that you took when you said, hey, deposit that address. You put that into that bar. I'm going to hit max. There's my 0.00366.868. When I'm in Gdax, set up your two-factor code. Set up all your security. This helps. It's going to send me a text message. There it is. 6623452. And I'm going to withdraw those funds. And those are going to be successfully taken out of Gdax and goes into the blockchain system as it goes through all the different things, and the miners are making it work, and it's going to deposit that money into my Bitcoin. Now, I'm getting a lot of questions on this also. It's instant when it goes to Coinbase and Gdax because it's free. It's the same company. When it goes from Gdax to Binance, it takes time. It might take 15 minutes. It might take 30 minutes. It might take 2 hours. It might take 6 hours. It all depends on the trading system. It all depends on how many people are sending money through the account. If it's a busy day and miners are going crazy trying to make these transactions happen, well, your money's not going to show up right away. So just be patient. You have to be patient with that. So when I go to the funds, and that money is in my Bitcoin. Right now it's not in there because I'm doing this all in one video. But keep in mind, when it shows up, what you do, you go to your exchange. You go to your basic. When you go to your basic, that money will be in Bitcoin. You also can have it in Ethereum, or you can have it in Bitcoin. So if you decide to go to Ether, you're going to have to go with Ethereum from Coinbase, Ethereum to Gdax, to Ethereum to Binance, and then we will buy our Verge coin. You can go from Bitcoin to Coinbase, to Bitcoin to Gdax, to Bitcoin to Binance, and then you can exchange however you want. You cannot go from Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash. You cannot do that because what's going to happen is you're going to have to go from Litecoin from a Coinbase to Litecoin to Gdax to Litecoin to Binance, and then you're going to have to exchange Litecoin to Bitcoin, and then you have to do Bitcoin to Verge. So it's an extra step you don't have to do. If you already have Litecoin, then you're going to have to take that extra step. But if you have Ethereum or Bitcoin, you do not have to take that extra step. So now the Bitcoin is in your Binance. What do? Well, you got to look for Verge, which is XVG. Yes. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's XVG, but I just want to make sure that is the Verge. Yeah, XVG. So you go to the exchange, you go to the basic. The money's already in your Bitcoin. You go to Bitcoin, you put XVG in there, and you click on it. This allows you to buy Verge coin. You're going to hit market, 100% or whatever you want to do. However many Verge coins you want. And then you click buy Verge. That happens instantly. Now I've got some Bitcoin in there. I don't want to buy Verge right now. I do have some Verge already in the account, but I just want to do that. So now the instant you have Verge, it's switched out the Binance to the Verge. So it shows up in your account how many Verge you ever got. Right now I'm sitting with 36. So let's just say I bought 36 coins worth of Verge. What do? This is the question you guys been waiting for a long, long, long time. I've been getting so many people asking me, hey, how do I store my Verge coin? Well, this is it, guys. Get ready. I want you to tighten up. I want you to take a deep breath and allow B Roots to make it easy. Thank me later with donations. You can thank me later with comments. Thank me later with the like button. Thank me later with your questions and whatever you had. Let's keep this ball rolling because there's more coins to come. So, back to it. VergeCurrency.com. This shows you everything that Verge is about. Everybody knows that Verge is the next big crypto. I mean, look at all these different vendors and wallets you can go with. Now, there is a little disclaimer here. I am sorry, but I only have a Mac computer. I do not know how to do this with Windows. I apologize. I only know how to do this with a Mac computer because I have a Mac computer. So with that said, click download Verge Electrum Wallet. So you download it, and I want you guys to create a folder. It needs to be in the folder. Stop right here and create a folder. I repeat, it needs to be in the folder. It's going to make things easier. Please do not save this to the hard drive. If you save it to the hard drive, things will get messed up, and then you'll be asking questions, and I will not be able to help you. I figured this out, how to do it. I just want to make sure you guys do it the right way the first time, and you don't have to really worry about it ever again. So please create a folder and follow these steps. So once it's downloaded, right here, here it is right here. You take that file and you put it into your Verge folder. You then download the Electrum XVG, which is right there. So that'll bring that up. You download everything. It brings it up. You download the app. Now I want to let you guys know the wallet is slow. There's nothing you can get by this. It could get frustrating. The wallet can take 15 minutes to load. It can take 45 minutes to load. It's slow. I just want to let you guys know that. It is slow, so do not be like, hey, man, it's been 4 hours. It's probably because everybody's trading crazy right now on the account. This is what it looks like. Bam. Your Verge folder. So when you get this folder, it will bring up this, but it'll probably say out of sync. It's going to take forever. At first, it's not going to sync at all. So what you do is you bring it up. The first thing I want you to do is backup wallet. You take that backup. And then what's going to happen is I want you to save that to your folder. Everything gets saved to your folder. So I'm going to go to my documents. I'm going to go to my desktop. Here's my Verge. And I'm going to save it to my folder. And I'm going to save it as Verge Backup. And then I'm going to hit save. So I've already done this. I don't want to redo it because I don't want to mess anything up that I have right now. But just follow that directions. Back it up. Do not go any further. As soon as it comes up, it's going to say out of sync. It's going to take a while for it to get to this screen in the first place. But when it gets there, you go to File and you back it up and you save it to the folder. Save it to the folder. So then you can close out of this. Exit out of it. I just minimize it, but I want you to exit out of it. What do you do next? A lot of people were saying, well, I thought I downloaded the wallet and I thought I was good, but it's always showing out of sync and I'm not getting my money. Well, the reason for it is because your computer is not attached to the blockchain. So how do we attach the computer to the blockchain? And that's what I'm going to show you in this step-by-step video. You scroll down, all the way down. Right here, it says wallets. So once you download your wallet, it says if you're not installing an Electrum wallet, you can speed up your install by downloading the Verge blockchain from here. So what you do is you take desktop, and you hit this button right here. So it's going to give you a zip folder. Let it come here. It's going to establish to a connection. Sometimes it takes a little slower than usual. There it is. and then you want to download this Wallet 3.0 Verge blockchain zip folder. So I'm going to download it. And what this does, it allows your computer to attach to the Verge blockchain and get your wallet online. So you can be able to do that. So as you can see, it's going to take some time. Probably should have had this downloaded for the video. I apologize for that. However, I might be able to speed it up a tad bit by showing you. Let's see here. You know what? So once you bring that up, hold on, let me find my boom. Verge. Yeah, I don't want to show that. Yeah, that's not going to do that right. So what's going to happen after this downloads and you zip it, you're going to have 4 files. Once again, you take those files. You take those files, those 4 files, and you put it into your Verge downloads. So I'm trying to show you here what it looks like. So you're going to have 4 files in that Verge file, in those Verge files. So you're going to take all those files, and what you're going to do is you're going to put it in a hidden folder in your computer. Now this hidden folder is pretty much attaching it to the blockchain. But how do we do this? Actually, hold on. We got a couple more minutes left. Looks like it's almost done. Well, let's go. So how do we do this? We're going to hit go onto your Mac computer. When you hit go, when you hit option button on your computer, it brings up this hidden library folder. You see that? I hit option. Every time I'm hitting option, it brings up this library folder. So hold an option on your MacBook and hit library. That brings up this hidden library in your phone, on your computer. Then we want to scroll for application support. After you scroll for your application support, you want to look for your Verge folder. There it is. There's a Verge folder. You click on that. So you have those all those files that were in that that was in that zip file. You go to your Verge folder that you created. What you would do is you would copy all those folders and you're going to move it into your Verge folder. When you move it into your new Verge folder, it's going to ask you if you want to replace the existing files. You hit yes and you replace it. When you hit yes and replace it, you are officially connected to the blockchain. That's all it takes. I'm sorry that didn't show up to show you what those files look like. It looks like this. It gives you, your BLK001 DAT. The README text, I believe, is in there. So you take those files. I think it's another file in there, and you just hold it. You drag it over to the old Verge. So you would take it from here, and you would take those 4 files, and you would drag it over to this file. So you got my fake Verge into the file that's hidden on your computer. So when that's done, it's going to ask you, do you want to replace those files? You hit yes, replace it. So when you place it, now it's good to go. It's in the account. So then you go back into the account that you got. And once again, it's going to take a while to bring up. So you take a while to bring it up. It's going to sync. It's going to say out of sync. You've already have it backed up. And then you can start sending money. What I would recommend: sit in front of a laptop and make sure you just wait and look at it to see to make sure it goes into sync, because it will. It's just you have to do it after you connect those files and replace those files with the blockchain. So it is confusing. It might look confusing if you just follow step by step. They'll come. I'm sorry that it took so long for it to get there, but I'm gonna let that go for a little bit, and I just want to let you guys know I'm greatly appreciative of everything that we got going here. If there's any questions that you have, please let me know. Like I said, the only part is just to download that 3.0, put all your downloads in a file. When you get to this part and you get to that blockchain, put those 5 files, I believe, into your Verge. You take your Verge, you go to Go, you hit Option, Library, Application Support. You look for your Verge file. It's going to give you those 4 files. When you take those 4 files, you're going to go to the files that you saved all your information on from this first file, and then you're going to copy and drag it over to there. It's that simple. Actually, now that it's actually complete, hold on. I might be able to show you. As you see right now, it's expanding. It's taking that RAF. So I'm going to cancel it just because I don't want to really mess up my wallet that I got going on here. But what's going to happen is once it zips, it's going to give you a bunch of files. You take all those files, and all you do is just copy and just drag it over to the Verge file. That's it, guys. That's all it takes. Once you get that, you can send money with it. So what do? I hit receive coins. It'll give me a label. That right there. I'll copy the address. I go to my Binance, and I'll hit deposit. So I'll deposit money. It's going to ask me for the address. And that was my last exchange. Let me double check, make sure that was right. DSQ. Receive coins. Hold on a second. Sorry. Deposit money. Get me a new address here. There you go. Copy that address. All right, so I'm going to copy this address. So I'm going to receive coins. I'm going to copy that address. I'm going to my Binance. I'm going to go into Verge. Deposit. Or excuse me, withdrawal. That's why I'm messing up. So I'm going to withdraw that amount. I'm going to hit max. And that's going to take that amount and put it into my wallet. Then I'm going to hit submit. So then I'm going to go into my Google Authenticator code. I'm going to put that down here. That's my dog barking again. Sorry. 109 109 133 submit. And then what's going to happen after that, I go into my email and verify it. There's that. And there it is. So what happens is once that's done, go to my overview. And what will happen is in time, it will show up into my wallet. Go to my history, make sure it's processing. There it is, it's processing, and that's it. So there it is. As I'm wrapping up, I want to thank you guys for everything that you guys done. Once again, if you have any questions, it's a little not so straightforward, as Verge is, is just a beginning company and just starting out and getting their glitches and quirks done with. But as you can see, it's definitely easily be done. Just keep in mind, just when you download that blockchain, put all the files into the folder, literally copy all those files and drag it into that new folder, that hidden folder that I put for you guys. Once that's done, your Verge wallet will come up easily. If I helped you guys out, donations are below. Please comment. Tell me whether you liked it or it was easy. If you guys have any questions, you get stuck with anything, just let me know. And I'll try to help out as much as I can. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Anyone that wants to get into cryptocurrency, share my channel and let them know how easy it is. If you just stumbled upon my channel, share it to somebody else, because I'm just trying to make it very, very, very easy for everybody. So as usual, I ended off with there it is. Actually, before I even start that, it just gave me an incoming transaction. Bam, there it is. It just went through. So there's my 35 number of transactions. Put my money in. It's over. Just like that. So Verge is actually really fast. Now their transactions is way faster than Bitcoin. I just want to tell you that right now. Like, it is extremely fast. That took probably all of like 3 minutes right there. But let's end it off with a track from your one and only B Roots. This track today I'm going to pick. Let's go way back. This is back on, guys, when I sucked. Like, I was not that good. But this is one of my first tracks 4 years ago. I called it Mr. WAP. So thank you guys for everything that you guys done. As usual, I ended up with this. This is B Roots signing out. Thank you very much.